Hi everyone, thanks for watching how to draw Polteageist. I'm looking for a blank page in my sketchbook here. And let's get started. The first thing I'll work on is the opening of the teapot, which is like a very narrow oval. And I'm working on the sides. It's a pretty wide teapot. When you sketch, you want to go a little lighter than normal because you may make mistakes and have to erase it. And I'm working on the bottom of the teapot and the handle. If you make a mistake like I did right here, you could just erase it and you won't be able to see your erase marks that much because you pressed pretty light. And I think I made my teapot a little too narrow. I have to make it a little more wider. And now I'm working on the little teapot spout. Now I'm just making a little tiny oval for the opening of the spout of the teapot. And I'm thinking about how do I want to draw Polteageist. I think I know. I'll draw him standing up with his arms out, holding the teapot lid over his head like a hat. So I just made a rough sketch of about where his arms would be sticking out of the pot. And I'm doing his little swirly eyes. And the same on the other side. Make it a wide swirl because you have to curve it around and follow back around to complete the swirl of the eye. And his mouth is just a really easy little tiny curve. Now I'm just working on Polteageist's little fingers and the top of the teapot lid. Now I'm just going a little darker and defining Polteageist's little arms and erasing some old pencil marks that I don't need anymore. Now time to darken the details on the little teapot lid. And it comes down at a little angle, so one eye's kind of closer to the tip of it than the other eye. Now we have to put some more details on the pot, such as the broken parts on the pot. This is an easy part, just make a little zigzaggy ridged area, and then we have to go inside and outline the inside so it looks a little 3D. And we are going to want to lightly put the details on the teapot, like the swirls and where the stripes are, so that when we color, we'll know where to put our color. And for the swirls that go through the crack in the pot, you just lift up your pencil and skip the opening of the little pot right there. This way all the swirls will be even and they won't look, some will look smaller than the others. Now it's time to go ahead and finish putting his feet hanging out the bottom of the teapot. And to put some color on this drawing, I'm using some pastels and some Prismacolor pencils because they're pretty bright. I like how they come out. And I always make sure to have a pencil sharpener nearby so I can have a nice sharp pencil. So these are the colors I'll be using mainly. And I'm going to use a little bit of toilet paper to blend out some of my pastel colors. This way I don't get my fingers dirty and I leave fingerprints all over my paper. Now we're going to use our black color pencil to define our outline and shapes of everything that we drew. And we're just going to move along to each section of the teapot and of Polteageist. Are you liking how Polteageist is coming out? Leave a comment if you like how this comes out at the very end, and a like if you did like the drawing, and hopefully you'll subscribe. We have a lot of other good drawing videos. I hope this helps you to draw Polteageist. I'm just trying to fill in all the little white spots so that we don't see any paper behind, and the color is very bold. And I'm using this little silver to put a little details on him. These pastels are the perfect colors, almost, and they match the real Polteageist because they blend in so well, like that orangey color mixed in with that purple. It's really pretty. For the teapot color, I don't have the exact match colors like of the teal that Polteageist really is, so I'm using like a very light green, and I'll be using a sky blue. And the teapot is only half color and the bottom is white. I added some color towards the lip of the teapot. I'm going to fix it up later with my white up pen. Now I'm just going to use this silver again and use this to shade lightly the areas that are supposed to be a little shaded on the teapot. Okay, so I defined his little fingers a little better, and I did add a little color where it wasn't supposed to on the teapot, so I'm using a little white out pen. Now I'm just using my white pencil here just to go ahead and blend some of those purples together to make it look like one nice solid color, and it's coming up pretty good. I'm adding a little bit more silver also. And the very last step we have to do is erase any type of pencil marks left over, any little color that may have gotten somewhere where it's not supposed to. This way your picture will look really clean and nice. Finally, we're all done with Polteageist. I hope you think I did a good job, and I hope yours came out great too. And leave a comment if you liked this video, and also check out our channel if you like to do more drawings or DIY videos, because our channel is really random. We have